Curvey with the band The Lucky Bean. This is the Arp Odyssey, and I've used it for quite a few songs on our last LP, Subterrene. Very Large Array is one that I used it on quite frequently. A lot of the background things were done on the Arp Odyssey. If I can ever find those sounds again, that would be a miracle. Because the way this machine is set up, you have a lot of control, but you're working with frequencies, and you can sweep you can sweep through a frequency. You can sweep through frequencies at an alarming rate, and it's very difficult to put it back where you had it. And the machine is so sensitive that even if you put it back where you had it before, it might not be exactly it. So you've got to fiddle with it, you know. So live, it can be very cool live. It doesn't have to be the same thing twice. I mean, you know, you can get it back to a reasonable proximity of where that sound was before, but it's very difficult to get it back there. You can dirty it up with this switch, which is very cool. Gives you kind of a distortion. Call it ring modulation. The things that I really like about this, once again, are the fact that it's hands-on, that you can play notes. So what I'm doing when I'm losing myself inside of this machine is I'm trying to find a sound that I like and then taking it from there. The cool thing about it is that you're kind of organically messing with the switches and the knobs to make that sound happen, as opposed to having 100 presets and hitting this preset and saying, oh, I don't like that one, and hitting that preset and that one. That's what I really like about this machine. Then there's noise, and they give you a choice between white noise and pink noise. That's the noise. Pink means a little more bass, a little more low end to it. They did give you color-coded knobs with things. You have two oscillators. It has two voices. So it's not a monophonic synthesizer. It's a duophonic synthesizer, meaning it has two voices. These are the main tuning and then the fine tuning for the first voice and for the second voice. The blue one coordinates with this fader. This is really like a volume. It works as a volume. See, now the first oscillator is not on. There's the first oscillator. There's the second oscillator. So you can get two voices out of it. You can match the voices, you know, an octave below. So that's the cool thing about the two voices. You can play two notes at a time. Because it has two voices, it allows you to play two notes at a time. When we were using this thing live and playing shows in the wintertime, if it got really cold, it was miserable. It wouldn't tune, it wouldn't stay tuned. As it was warming up, the tuning was constantly going out. So it's not, it's a very sensitive machine. There's a wonderful repair shop here in town. Mike, oh my goodness, if I can remember it. It's right over near Guitar Center. Parts are getting harder to find. They did find parts for my Pro 1, but fortunately I haven't had to find any parts for this one yet. It's been great. I bought it at a keyboard shop up in Evanston back when people were turning in, their old analog gear and getting digital gear. There was a lot of this stuff on the market, and this guy had a wonderful shop filled with old Moogs and Arps and you name it. And I snatched it when I had the chance.